Now, while President Barack Obama spends the last year of his current term with many pressing issues, including trying to get re-elected, analysts say his policy for sub-Saharan Africa is a low priority. VOA's Nico Colombant has more.
While walking onto the House floor to deliver his recent 2012 State of the Union speech, President Obama told U.S. Defense Secretary Leon Panetta, "Great job tonight." It was later explained the comment referred to a late-night U.S. military raid into Somalia to free 2 hostages, including an American aid worker. But Mr. Obama's actual speech made no mention of sub-Saharan Africa. Kwaku Nwama, a Ghanaian professor at American University in Washington, is not surprised.
In Africa, it's not big in Washington, and there's no constituency that cares about Africa that much. And I didn't think that the traditional contours of American foreign policy was going to change because there was somebody in the White House with ties to Africa. But of course, a lot of people expected that.
Some African analysts feel too much attention is still placed on U.S. military aid in resource-rich countries, without regard to a government's record or how elections are conducted. This includes help for Nigeria's embattled government to eliminate Islamic extremists and assistance in autocratic-run East and Central African countries to squash the roving Lord's Resistance Army. U.S. officials have pointed to recent policy successes in Africa, such as helping South Sudan become a new country and saving victims of a devastating drought in the Horn of Africa. But since making a speech in Ghana in 2009 about how the United States would hold African leaders accountable to good governance, President Obama has not returned to the continent. Patrick Mubobo, a Congolese-American recently protesting in front of the White House, is one of those bitterly disappointed with Mr. Obama. After the U.S. government did little following flawed 2011 elections in his native, mineral-rich and heavily U.S.-assisted Democratic Republic of Congo.
We want to tell him that it's over. If he doesn't do the right thing for Congo, for the children who are crying and dying, if he doesn't do the right thing for democracy, he can count that he not only lose my vote, but he lose a lot of people's votes.
Congolese Americans at this recent protest said they had campaigned vigorously for Mr. Obama in 2008 and even rallied for his health care legislation, but that now they felt disillusioned with the way the U.S. government was dealing with Africa and Africans. Nico Colombant, VOA News, Washington.